Hello, and welcome back to Froman Mark's Editing Challenge. Roll the intro.
Froman Mark's Editing Challenge.
Music to my ears. Love that harmonica. Welcome back to Froman Mark's Editing Challenge, weeks 38 and 39. Yes, we are that far in. That's crazy, honestly. So, what is an editing challenge, you might ask? Well, I might answer with, an editing challenge is simple. It's a challenge, and it's not a competition. It is a challenge, so anyone is welcome to enter. So I take the photos. You at home get to edit the photos. Whether you're a professional or someone who's never even touched the camera, I don't care. Art is creative. Be creative. I love seeing people be creative, and some people, hey, people view the world differently. Some people think the sky should be blue. Some people think the sky should be purple. So, whatever you think it should look, there's no wrong way to do it. And I love seeing all the different ways that people get to edit the photos that I take. So with that being said, let's get into week 38 of the editing challenge. Week 38 is a photo that I took in Atlanta, Georgia. So we were in the city of Atlanta. We were there visiting. So me and Dom went down to Atlanta. It was like a last minute thing. Like I think we booked our flight like a week or two before we went. So Nowhere Left had put out the cover of Loner, like the little TikTok clip, and it went absolutely viral. So we went down to visit our buddy Low Spirit Josh in Atlanta to record the full song. So Dom dragged me with him. And my camera actually was broken during this time. So luckily my buddy Sean, Internal Vision, shout out Sean, Spider-Man 3, lent me his camera for this trip. So if you were editing these photos, you were wondering why the name was a different file than my normal MWB. That's why it was Sean's camera I took the photo on. So thank you again to Sean for lending me his camera during this trip. But yeah, so this is a long exposure that we did. It was like an overpass. We had the cars coming, we had the city in the background. So I very much love this photo, and it was a photo we were really excited to capture. So here are the settings for the photo. Obviously you see it's a long exposure. So with that being said, let's see what you guys did at home, and let's see what edits you guys did. Let's check it out. First up for week 38, we have Jenny, and here's Jenny's before and after. And I love this. The sky looks awesome. I love the added stars. It's such a nice touch to this one. But the purple in the sky into the blue, into the darkness for the stars looks awesome. The colors look really cool here with the street. Everything from top to bottom looks really cool. I love the blues inside the actual buildings themselves. Really good job of making sure that popped out really well. So an overall top to bottom, really, really slick edit. Really good job on this one, Jenny. Next we have my edit. Here's my before and after. So I decided to go a lot more like cooler toned with this photo. So I really wanted to make my blues pop. I changed the blues to make them a little bit more like, I don't even know the word to describe it. I wanted to make it more like cinematic kind of blue. So I really want to make my blues pop and really go contrast with the red. So I really want to have the reds and the blue kind of go against each other to make it pop a lot. I really want, and then I went in and I cleaned up the street a little bit, get rid of some like the random garbage and random scuffs and tire marks on the street. Did my best to get rid of as much of it as I could. And overall, top to bottom, just wanted to make it flow, nice color. So I hope you enjoy my edit. I obviously enjoy my edit. And let's check out the next one. Next we have Brianna, and here's Brianna's before and after. Yo, that looks awesome. The purple hits so well with this. This looks so sick. The purple, and I love how they're still red. So the purple and the reds really go nice here together. Like where like the light rays are hitting the so it's interesting because obviously the lights themselves are purple, but where the light sources from the street lamps hit the road, it's like a red tint. I feel like that looks really, really, really cool. So really good job on this one, Brianna. Top to bottom, the purples look good. The city with the purple lights in it looks so sick. I love that. Top to bottom looks great. Really good job. Next we have Marissa. Here's Marissa's before and after. So it looks like Marissa, the first thing she did was she upped the fade to make the blacks come up a lot, to see a lot more, which I think looks really cool here. The colors look cool. The blues really pop. Like with the edit she did, the blue on top of the building in the back, it looks so sick. Like the vibrance, and it kind of has a little bit of blue tint to the sky, which I think really works really well. And that beam of light in the background, which I still don't know what that really was, but her edit really makes that beam really pop, which I think works really, really cool here. So overall, this looks great. Top to bottom looks good. Really good job on this one, Marissa. Next, we got Tom Fox. Here's Tom Fox's before and after. The colors look sick here. Just darkened it up a lot. The border really brings it together as always. I love that Tom Fox border. I think the colors look really cool. It looks really clean, really crisp. Doesn't got rid of all the orange in the photo, so like the road just looks clear, like that nice like actual road color, which I think looks really well. And those lights really work well. because he didn't like mute all the oranges, so like the lights really hit well. So like those orange lights really pop in my opinion, and like in the unedited photo, like the whole photo is kind of orange, like the road itself. So making the road like that actual road color and having the lights still pop orange, I think really works really well here in this edit. So really good job on that one. I think the colors look really nice. The whole thing looks slick. So really good job on this one, Tom. Next we got Jeezy. Here's Jeezy's before and after. Yo, that's sick. First off, without even looking at the references, the colors look really sick. The really bright, vibrant blues really pop really well here, and the purples look really cool too in the background. So it's really sick. So let's zoom in. Let's see some references here. So let's see. So we got Bowser and Luigi racing on the highway. That's sick. That goes really well with the tail lights, the street lights. Oh my god, what is that? He made the exit sign red, which I think is really interesting. But what is that thing? I know what it is. I've seen it before. I can't think of it. I think it's something like Legend of Zelda, right? I can't think of the name of it though. What else we got here? I feel like this one's gonna be oh nope, that was easy. I was literally saying this one's gonna be hard to find the Among Us guy. And I zoom in on the moon, and he's fishing off the moon. He added a moon, and then he had the Among Us guy fishing off of it. That's sick. I love that. That's freaking awesome. Then he had King Kong on top of the building. That is so cool. Love that. And I believe that is, nope, there's the Tron cycle. He's drifting over there. That's so sick. Really good job on this one, MJ. This one's sick. Now for week 39 is one of the best and most famous lighthouses in the world. Portland Head Lighthouse in Maine. This lighthouse was so sick, and I cannot wait to go back there and shoot it again. I think I've been there twice, if not 3 times. Definitely been there at least twice, and I'm itching to go back. Like, I absolutely love this spot. It's so nice. So this is a photo I really wanted to get, where I used the trees as foreground to kind of have that like blurred in the foreground of the photo, and have the lighthouse be the main focus of the photo. And I love about this photo is you can actually zoom in, you can see another lighthouse all the way in the distance. Can't wait to photograph that one as well soon. But no plans yet, but that's on my list of places to go back to is Maine. So that was a photo I've wanted to take, and a photo I think I just never edited, so I'll use the edit challenge as a reason to edit the photo. So here are the settings for that photo, and I hope you are enjoying the settings. But yeah, so let's see what you guys did, because I'm excited to see what you guys did. So first we're gonna start with MJ, and here's MJ's before and after. Yo, that's sick. Oh, it's so colorful and vibrant. It was such a stormy day when I was there. So to see it like all colorful and vibrant, that's so cool. Oh, making the lighthouse that with the wraparound with the the red. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever shot a lighthouse with like that color pattern where the spiral kind of around it. Like the closest I've done is Montauk, where it's like white, red, white. But like I want to shoot one just like that so badly. So seeing it like that is so sick. It looks beautiful. And then he added the star on top. That's awesome. But all the colors look so good here. And then let's see. But he added Caputo. A Caputo is that Bill in the Caputo costume? That's so sick. And he's looking through the view, the thing you see, the viewfinder thing, the viewing thing. Oh, and he made the water nice and blue too. That looks so good. That looks awesome. Then he had a little Lapras chilling out there. I love that. Add the little, I love the splashing in the water too. Then an Angry Bird is coming at the lighthouse, like, going crazy. Okay. Oh, found the Among Us guy coming out of the chimney. Dude, you're so creative with the Among Us guy. The whole thing is so creative, but just the Among Us guys are always so sick. Really good job on this one. I love seeing it so bright and vibrant like that. It looks so sick. Really good job on this one, MJ. Next we got Marissa. Here's Marissa's before and after. Yo, that looks sick. The greens look so cool on this one. I love the just dropping down. It looks like the saturation and the darkness, but like the greens just really popping, or just have like a really like eerie vibe to it. I think that looks so cool for this one. It really, really works well. Like I said, it was a dark and gloomy day, so simple edit but really effective. So really good job on this, Marissa. I like it. Next we have Brianna. Here's Brianna's before and after. That looks awesome. I love the purples. The purples look so good there in the sky. The lighthouse looks good. Everything looks so sick here. Like this the top to bottom, it just looks like a really like creepy like purpley day, and I think it works really well with the overcast. So really good job on this one, Brianna. I love the purples. It hits. It looks so sick. Next we have my edit. Here's my before and after. So I obviously wanted to go into the dark and moody kind of vibe for this one. So fun fact, so I was editing the photo, I was on the phone with Brianna, and I was like, like I feel like my edit's just like missing something. Like I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm missing like something. So I decided to play around and add the beam of light. and I felt like that really was what I was like missing to the photo, especially with it being dark and gloomy. So I spent a while and I really wanted to get that beam of light going to kind of really add that like vibrant, like just add a little something to the photo to make it pop a little bit more. So that's what I thought like the yellow light really kind of contrasted against the darkness of the rest of the photo. So having like the rest of the photo be dark and gloomy and have that yellow light nice and vibrant, I thought that was the way to go. So I obviously love my edit. I hope you like my edit, and let's check out the next one. Thanks for checking it out. Next we got Tom Fox, and here's Tom Fox's before and after. Yo, I love the retro vibe to this one. Like really going to like the retro like film look for this one. I think that works really well here. Top to bottom looks sick. I like the cropping you did. It kind of does add a little bit more like, you know, kind of takes away a lot of the bottom to kind of make it a little bit more like centered for the lighthouse, which I think works well in this edit. Top to bottoms looks great. The vibe looks sick. It really has that kind of like old retro vibe, and I think that works really well here. And I think this is a really cool thing to see like this. So really cool job. I'm excited to see it like this. Next we have Jenny. Here's Jenny's before and after. Jenny, I feel like a lot of times they're on the same wavelength, and I love that. I love what you did with this. I think it looks really cool. First off, the light coming out of the lighthouse, great touch. Obviously, I love it. I think it looks really cool here. What I really like is the color behind the lighthouse. You added like the orange into the purple with a little pink tint into the blue. I think that flows really well and gives a really good, nice vibe to the whole photo. And it really adds a like vibrant vibe to it, which I think works really well. They're especially difficult seeing it was such like a cloudy, moody day. So really good job on this one. It's very colorful, very vibrant. I love it. Great job, Jenny. So there you have it, weeks 38 and 39 for From My Marks Editing Challenge. I hope you enjoy. If you want to enter, just email me down below and I'll get you set up. It's free, so why not? Be creative. So with that being said, here are the photos for the next 2 weeks. Hope you're excited to edit them. And if you have any suggestions of what kind of photos I should put, because I'm running out of ideas. It's difficult. It's always so difficult to pick an editing challenge photo because I want to pick a photo where I can see so many different edits for it. Where like I'm like, oh well, what if it's a photo that I'm struggling to find like the edit I like the most, that's usually the best kind of editing challenge photo because like it can go in so many different directions. So I always try to find ones that like have a lot of play with them in the editing, so it's always so tricky to pick them. So if you have any suggestions, like any kind of photos, like are you enjoying the lighthouses I've been doing, have you been enjoying the city stuff, like any suggestions, let me know, so this way I can kind of like, you know, help select the photos for the next couple weeks. So thank you so much. I've been Mark, you've been you. Thank you for checking out From My Marks Editing Challenge. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.
From My Marks Editing Challenge.